Cool. Think it's streaming. If well, I mean, no one's in the channel, so I'm just doing it myself. I was gonna say let me know, but one of those funny things where unless people are reviewing the stream, they're not gonna be able to let me know. I feel like if there is control vibration, maybe that's something where it's worth setting up the controller for, which I think I might do. Except I was going to play mouse and keyboard. Decisions. Camera automation. What? So I am tempted to plug in my controller. I wonder what extras has in it. Just those two options. And I suspect the vehicle showroom has nothing because I haven't actually played the game yet. And I don't know if these are DLCs or something. Like I'd rather actually play like mouse and keyboard, but it could be worth plugging a controller just for the tip things, which was on the gameplay. But at the same time, it says there's chimes, so there is an audio cue. I think that could be enough. So anyway, new game starting.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
So, you need to learn how to drive now.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
I'm
Never the
guessing
opposite. From the
head
beam
towards
of
the flag.
sunshine himself.
H for siren. Cool. Yep, marked with yellow icon. Cool.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Like, hearing the echo, I wasn't sure if that was something that I was meant to be hearing or if it was like getting feedback or something, but I think it's right. I've got anti-aliasing turned up, I'm just noticing that. Yeah, the image quality wasn't what I was expecting, I guess, but I mean, it is an older game. But
Look at this junk.
that box, like it just like weirdly shimmery, which I was not expecting, with anti-aliasing up.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
So the other thing I'm going to check is brightness, because it seems a bit dark. This might be a thing where it's on my screen, like it looks dark, and hopefully it's not like overly bright on the stream. Because that, like, yeah, it shows up on my other monitor as well. You can definitely see like a lot more in the background. I think I'll just like go up 2 and see how that is, because I just noticed it feels like really dark even with the flashlight. Yeah, I think this is a bit better.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Cole, come take a look at this.
No, I want to explore.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Wait, was there a magnifying glass? It was, oh, telling me to press space, but I'm guessing because of the blood stain. Or blood splatter, I guess. Why am I not looking at the right thing? Hold, press left mouse. Okay. I thought that was meant to be a magnifying glass.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, looks like there's nothing I can do here. So, right mouse to exit. Tab to look at my clues. Bloodstains. Cool. So I'm sort of surprised that they didn't have a magnifying glass icon, which I thought it said that there was going to be one for. So do I can just left click on that. Cool. Let's look at the random bottle.
Not sure this means much.
Pour it on the paper. Hey, he was in the intro video.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
There's like a weird stuttering in the playback, and I don't know if that's a graphics thing or a cutscene problem. Okay. I don't really know what just happened there. Oh wait, newspaper collected, so potentially not related to this case. Can I investigate the car? And I feel like dumpsters would be a good thing to investigate as well, but... Or just break boxes. I want to go up the stairs. Will it let me? So I think there is meant to be like an audio cue for when there's clues nearby, but I'm not sure what the audio cue is yet. Actually, yeah, that was... I like the audio when he's going down the stairs, has that nice metal clacking noise. There was just like an audio sting then, which I don't know if that was just a soundtrack or if it was a clue. And it happened again. I don't know if it's because of the blood stain still. Which I've already looked at the blood stain. And now the bottle.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I was hoping it'd like crawl into the bed. Oh, there's a rat. Move toward a drain pipe to climb it. Okay. Random cigarette.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
It's clearly the missing link. Wow. Just imagining it making the sound effects while playing with a cigarette. Random gun. It is not playing audio cues. Clearly that's important.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Further investigate.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Wait. I got my fingerprints all over the weapon. Great detective work.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Wait, is that? No, that's just like random crap on the ground. How did he even get up here?
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
I like it as we've got the gun, but I'll just leave it on top of the roof.
Are you sure about this? It's not really
Hey Lucy, yeah, just started the game.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
So yeah, first mission. You haven't really missed anything. They had like an intro cinematic. I don't know if it really explained anything. Like lots of dialogue, which didn't really say anything. But then I just drove down the street and now I'm investigating a crime. So there was a gun on the roof, which I've left on the roof. Terrible detective work. It's set in the 1940s, so maybe that's what they did? And I think my cop car was parked over this side. I've also turned up the brightness. Let me know if it's too dark on the stream. I think it should be okay. Because I think my monitor's normally darker. Oh.
This town's going straight to hell.
Also, I found, like, the faces in this game are meant to be really realistic, but the eyes look really flat, and it, like, disturbs me when I see them being animated. Gun store. Set as destination. Yeah, but I mean, I'm the detective. I should be picking up the gun off the roof, not leaving it up there. I mean, like, you put it in evidence bags and take it, not... Yeah. I think the reason the eyes are flat is because of the way they captured it. So it's not... They're not modeled, like the way normal games do it. The sort of, they actually had like video recordings of the actors acting it out. And then I believe they're just projecting it onto like the model. So instead of the model being animated, it's sort of, you're watching a video on top of a flat model, and that's why it looks weird, because you're not actually animating the eyes. You're sort of just watching a video of the person's eyes. And maybe they should have, and I think they couldn't like make it spherical or, you know, round, because the eyes would potentially move. So it would not have the right, might not always be in the correct position and ruin that illusion even more. That's my guess. Whether or not that's true, I'm not sure. Oh wait, I can put my siren on. Oh! Nope. I can't tell how that road was meant to turn. Cool. Random gun store. So yeah, this might be a cinematic where you might be able to look at the eyes and notice the weird flatness. Or maybe not. But yeah, like they did like a video capture thing of the actors, which is why they look quite realistic, which is good. And it holds up quite well. I think it's...
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
So yeah, Rockstar published it, so I think it does get like a lot of comparisons to GTA. I'm gonna quickly check the clues. Yeah, like the game looks fine. I think for me, because I'm playing in like a higher resolution and it came out on like the 360 and PS3, it's something where I think it probably looks fine at that smaller resolution. But yeah, seeing it in like really high resolution, it makes it a bit more obvious, like the graphical flaws. Actually, I might not even have to look at the clue. Let's see what happens when I just look at the book. Like that I can like move the hand.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27 pearl grips. Looks like it's this one.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
So, have you played this before, Lucy? Awkwardly investigating. Wait, private and also private. I thought it was gonna be like restrooms. This feels really dark. Game froze. What? On the stream? Is it still frozen? Whoop. I'm just gonna quickly check. looks fine. Keeps stuttering. Okay, I'm wondering if that could be... If you go to the YouTube channel, does it do the same thing? I'm just wondering if it might be like a Twitch problem or if it's maybe it's your internet. But I feel like...
Do we call it in?
Shouldn't be
Let's see if
internet
he's at home.
issues?
Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
See, I thought I was gonna have to match the serial number, and not like just the description of the gun. Freezes and stops freezes within a minute. Ah, okay, that sounds very strange. Yeah, I don't know, if you want to try the YouTube one, let me, like,
so hard.
yeah, this streams to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't.
I just...
That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
I just realized I shouldn't, like, be approaching with my siren on. Also, because I'm just, like, off-roading and, like, crossing train tracks. This isn't good. Yeah, I've clearly gone the wrong way. I was hoping that this was, like, a shortcut. Ah, if it's on Twitch and YouTube, I'm just wondering if it could be an issue with the, yeah, with the stream itself. If someone else joins, and if they're having issues, then, yeah, I'll have a look at changing some settings. Because it did, whoops, sorry, random vehicle. It didn't have that issue when I was doing Lost Ark, did it? So, is there a map? There is. So I need to just go like around that bit. I wonder if I just drive through the alleyway. Whoa. It doesn't feel very smooth on my screen. Like, yeah, you can see like the items popping in and stuff. So I don't... It's like, almost hurts my eyes at times. Which sounds strange, but... I think it is because it's an older game, that's why you're getting the pop in, but... Like, this is... It's meant to be... I've set it to 165 Hz, so it should be very smooth. This is just something personally that I'm just wondering if I should change. No, I'll leave that. Cool. I'm just gonna pull up the map again. So yeah, I'll just go to the end and take a right. And then I should hit the yellow flag. Will it just go straight to a cinematic or do it? Yep, don't even have to park. Cross the road without looking? No, I probably...
She wants a 5-star, goddamn.
I like that there's just a random handyman, like at night, about to cross. Or not. So wait, I think it was over here, right? Am I... Gold-handled doors let me to enter. See, why didn't I park in the garage, like, parking lot? Gotta do things the hard way. Wait, can I see the creepy eyes? Yeah. Look at it.
You're a real asshole, you know that?
How do I open? Is this not the right one? No, maybe I've gone to the wrong thing. Oh wait, maybe. I don't know now. Because I've parked there. They use this song in a lot of games. Because this was also in Fallout. So I'm lost. I'm thinking locations, Schroeder's apartment, Southwest Street, says destination. Yeah, okay.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Oh yeah. So, is it this? Am I pressing the wrong key? Whoa, that was, yep, seeing through the hat. Maybe if I go like around the back? Or is it this thing? No, waypoint's moving. What is the controls? I feel like I missed the tutorial. Run, interact. Ask the community? That's weird. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I tried to do that earlier. Apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Just checking some settings. Can I inspect around the milk bottles? I'm just curious about the apartments. So that's 4. Inspect the milk bottles. No. Okay, fine.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Whoa, what?
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
That was a very bad move.
I totally want like a finish him at the end of this. Oh, wait. They're gonna keep going?
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Investigation music plays. Can I investigate the bottle? I did hear from a friend who played this previously. Supposedly, like, usually there'd be like, I think you're saying salad tongs, and that's what you would always like pick up. Random comic book. Not biggest clue. I feel like I want to be able to rotate it more. That looks terrible. The sink. It looks like it's cement in it, like concrete. Not dishwater. Like click just to see if there was a clue in it. Pick up the apple and put it back down. There's a little drawer there. Open the drawer. No. Notebook.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Why? Why leave the book?
Officer Phelps, badge 1247. Requested.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no city on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. it could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Cool. Robbery suspects. Whoa. Car handling feels a bit twitchy.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, gunfight. Is that not the gas tank? No, it probably isn't. It's just that one guy, right? Yep.
Getting hammered here, Phelps. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Am I like bleeding from the... Yeah, like right at the back of my neck. Almost.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
copper.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric.
I can't tell, is this a shotgun? It seems very accurate.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
So I feel like this is still a tutorial.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself.
Why, you!
Watch it!
He's hiding in the alley!
So I wanted to pull my gun on him, but can't. At least, I don't think I can.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Oh, that's cool. Like, it actually moves you around the stairwell. You don't have to actually, like, manually move.
Stay the hell away from me!
I haven't seen that before in games.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh, I can't kick him. Kick him while he's down.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
So yeah, I don't really understand what's happening in those clips, but it's training of some sort.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
They just, like, dismissed all the witnesses.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Ah, okay, I'm, like, choosing the areas of the victim to investigate. I thought I was, like, really gonna poke him in the stomach.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Sorry, I just saw a message about the guy in the orange shirt. I didn't notice. I don't actually watch 2.5 Men, so I might not recognize him. Okay, it looks like there's nothing on the arm. Let's look at the other arm. I don't know what I'm actually doing. His hands are clean. Poke him in the face.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Just, wait, can I... Just saying to select a body part? Can I... The controls for this are really awkward and I think it might be better on a controller. There's like a weird squishing noise. I like feel like I'm doing damage. It's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like, I'm pretty sure there was nothing on the arm. Oh wait, can it? No, okay. I thought he was doing something else. Yeah, I feel like there's nothing else to really investigate. So it probably was just that layaway thing. I think I saw something shining on the ground. There.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
No gloves for handling evidence.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
Mystic Tales.
Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Her hair looks terrible.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Is she lying, or is she telling the truth? She seems like really calm after saying that, so I feel like I need to be paying more attention. Wait, was the layaway a voucher for this place? I'm gonna go with truth.
Who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
So I got that wrong. Mystic Tales. Damn it, I can't interact with it. Can I, like, reload chapter? Just because I feel like this is a tutorial-y area, I'm gonna reload it.
For every cop.
Skip. Can I skip? No.
Here's the case that makes you. Gives you that
Damn it.
leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank.
Great, I can see the orange shirt guy when he reappears.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please?
Oh, okay,
Has
yeah.
anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
So
Broad daylight, crowded street. I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our
I'm
job.
gonna assume the stuff is the same. So grab the thing. Name, seek a letter. Maybe it was that the name of the lady that I was talking to? Is that why I can present this as a lie?
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Like, I think this is the thing where I wasn't expecting it to go straight to, like, an interrogation. You can see the tram going past.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Can I talk to these people?
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Oh. Don't point it at yourself.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
I like don't know how to aim like the
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
I think he's actually picked it up.
All these cops?
Amazing. Okay, so C. Galetta, is that who this person is?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
Don't you
Clovis
people have anything
Galleta.
better to do?
Ah. Right, so I can review evidence, and that's where I should have realized that that had receipt for her. So, eyewitness
You think
account.
you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my
Oh, good.
boss,
Enjoy,
burst
Lucy.
in yelling
Good luck
that
with the
I'm
studies.
late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
So, I mean, I feel like it wants me to say lie, and I mean, for anyone who's tuning in late, I already tried truth and restarted, so gonna go with lie.
Lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
So I think in this case, layaway voucher?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu, Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
I feel like I want to do details of shooting just because I've got the gun and caliber.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Well, it's telling me to press 1. So maybe I am meant to just follow what it tells me.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
So, yeah, there was shell casings. Does it actually show 5? I don't know, it does actually say there was 5 rounds. That's cool. So handgun. Yeah, we'll just do last question.
Which jewelry
potentially.
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Okay. I was thinking, was that the chime noise to say that there was a clue?
Junk.
What? So harsh. Wait, can I investigate the shoes?
Don't think this is any use to us.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
So, locations, I'm thinking go to the gun store to get details first. And then continue the investigation. So it's, yeah, bit of a distance. Okay, whoops. Turns out doing weird turns like that is not good. I don't think I've got to do this again. Oh no! Seriously? Wait, was it back? That's not right. Or is this, hang on a second, if I bring out the notebook, is it fine? Locations. Okay, yeah, no, it's good. I thought I'd have to do it all over again, like from the start of the case, which would have been very frustrating. Oh. Oh. Damaging my car. Terrible street to be turning on. Run, person, run! So is that where I am? Wait, no, that's the shoes. Where's my marker? Do I get a marker? Actually, I probably shouldn't be driving with the siren. Oh, he blew a stop sign. It'd actually be pretty cool if you could pull people over for that. I think it's actually letting me park for once. Like, it's not going straight to the video. That's cool. I'm actually getting to play the game. Or maybe I didn't hit the right entrance.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so Hartfield it is. Actually, can I pull up my notebook while I'm in the car? Yes. Set as destination.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Now he's gonna start running. Yep.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Oh, I can shoot him. I don't know if I should. Like that's like killing someone.
Too late, Kalu!
I already pressed the tackle button. Just said left click. Or not. No.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Maybe I should just like shoot in front of him. Nope. Nah, I'll shoot him in the leg. But what was I meant to do? So
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
clearly you're not allowed to shoot the
No,
suspect.
Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down.
Even though that seems to be what it wanted me to do.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
See, hold left shift to run. And then it tells me that, like, he starts to draw his gun at this point, right?
Kalu, get back here!
Yeah. Can you open a fleeing suspect? Why?
Don't need this?
Stop or I will shoot! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
I'm allowed to use violence?
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
So I believe the interrogation seems meant to be sort of funny based on the way that things react.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
So do I get to... Okay, I can't click on the evidence. But yeah, this is sort of cool. So I've got evidence, and I'm just gonna, I guess, question and we'll see how it goes.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
So wait, use intuition, does that mean it's like limited?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right in court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
What?
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Okay, I'm not sure if I like this game because I feel like I've got to choose like a very specific answer.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr.
Okay, so it's a repeat.
You shot
Can
a
I
man
skip?
dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, so
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
wait, maybe it's asking me to use the intuition? So it's not letting me move, but I think it is asking me to use that. But that's annoying because I'm pretty sure it was a lie.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Oh wait, so I'm... I can observe the suspect. Okay, so I need to put him at the scene, which is the positive identification, right? Whereas I thought it was the fact that it was his handgun at the scene, but...
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
What?
That you-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So... pretty sure that's a lie as well. But it does give me the intuition thing again. I'm gonna just do the intuition again. Because I feel like I still get one. Okay, so I'm guessing it's a doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Thanks for the sub. LA Down Simulator. Yeah. First playthrough, so I'm not actually sure what I'm doing. Hey, achievement, Police Academy. Have you played this before, Zareth? Okay, yeah, I'm happy for a hint.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Whoa, that character's hair just changed.
Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm like not really responding to messages while they're chatting because I like to let the cutscenes play, just so you know. But yeah, I saw your message and I've got the chat up, so you
Time. Get out of here.
so you say that I can choose line back out of it. So when I choose that, I'm guessing I just like, I don't know if you've played on PC, but I'm guessing I just like right click or something.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I think the challenge for me is like, because they're acting like everything technically is a lie from what they say. So it's like gotta choose to, if it's obvious. Well, walking into the door.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Ah, okay.
All units of 459 just occurred in
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home.
Just wondering, when it comes to those, like, dispatch calls, should I be taking them, or can I just do them later? Because I know it's meant to be, like, semi-open world. Okay. But is it something I can do later, or should I take them when they're available? Or doesn't it really matter? I guess in my head I'm just, like, trying to not miss content.
The year on the beat. Down here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Now, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess if it's not interrupting dialogue, I'll probably do the dispatches, because that one was sort of while they were talking.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Investigation time. There is like one other thing that I have a very bad habit of, and I should point out, is that I do a lot of exploration in games. But I feel like these crime scenes are fairly closed off, so
I'm Officer Hart.
probably shouldn't be an issue.
What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
The audio quality seems all over the place.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Guess I better check the trunk.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Just got an achievement. One for the file. Find an inspected clue. Okay, as an LAPD detective or investigator. Can't flip it over, so... I don't know why, like... they keep putting the evidence back in place.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Random tire riot. Right about the spare tire.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. $32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
Cool, yep, I think that's the only two clues there.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
I think that's it. But I actually am tempted to play with a controller, because whenever you're investigating clues on the PC, like, it feels really awkward.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Yep, might have been exploring a bit too far.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
I feel like that might be it. I think that bag was the docks. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to interact with it. Oh, I can investigate from this side. But I don't, yeah, doesn't seem to give me any additional stuff. Can I pop the hood? Nope. So I think the witness... Just having a quick look in case there's anything else around the area.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police. Did I have anything with Nate Wilkie on it? I don't think there was. So, yeah, purpose at the scene.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
I think that's the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I'm guessing truth? Hey Zara, I've got a question. How does the intuition work? Does it keep coming back, or am I like limited uses for it? I don't know if that was a feature on the Xbox One, because it seems to be... like, sorry, Xbox version, because it seems to be like a Rockstar Social Club thing. I think I'll just go with truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, I was over there in the parking lot.
Level based.
I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
So they are very limited then, like, or do you level up frequently enough? Or by level do you mean like mission? Has a bit of a worried look.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, just commenting on your one's at max level. Yeah, he's looking very smug.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Okay, cool.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
And I'm guessing that's a truth one.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer.
Yay, all correct.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Who am I talking to?
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Ah, okay. I can finally, like, get the partner to drive.
You're behind the wheel. And where exactly are we going?
Ah, okay. I thought I was going to have to, like, watch it like a taxi thing in GTA.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder-to-cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. Oh, we can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Curious about something. Because In the wallet they had a photo. Oh, I can't view the photo. So I was wondering if she actually matches the photo.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Doesn't look like anything.
Wait, why did it have a newspaper there?
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Just ransacked their apartment. That's a strange thing. There's just like a solo photo. Well, actually, no, maybe it's normal. Like, if it was just her room, but no, they're married. I don't know. Like, the husband's side looks empty. Can I... Frame rate, like, weirdly spiked then.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Yep, separate bedrooms.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Empty glasses case.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Pick up another matchbook.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
I'm curious if I could have done the same with the other matchbook. Yeah, okay, it's the same number of matches missing. That's a bit depressing. Like, I thought there would have been a variety between the game models.
Optimistic, Cole. Circumstantial.
Investigate the fridge.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago. Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
I'm confused why that's a clue, but I'm curious as to if the value matches up. Yeah, 8250, cool. Actually, can I do like a further investigation on that one? No, seems good. So yeah, newspapers. I don't know if these actually help or if they might just be like period things.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
What about the absinthe spoon? Wait, it's the same one.
Incidental.
I'm not actually sure if that is an absinthe spoon, but I think it is.
Doesn't tell me anything. Maybe. No.
I was hoping you'd like look at the gloves, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think so. Not much help.
Cole just likes to touch all the things. Another matchbook. Oh, it's got more matches missing. I think my character's stuck. I'm not moving. Okay, finally. Just mash all the directions. Okay, can't go down. Just use a telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna head to... I'm like, not sure what that guy is doing. Oh, I can use intuition for clues, but I don't think that's needed. Yeah, I was gonna check out the water heater. Hello. I've now got access to like a whole garden. Wait, was that all? Yep. It just plays a movie looking at flowers.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Oh, what? Random puzzles.
That can't be right. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay. Cool. Didn't realize I had to press the button then. Wait. Yep, detective has gone back to the kitchen.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
What is that on the ground? Maybe it's just like trash. I don't seem to be able to interact with it. Just gonna check this side of the house. Yeah, same thing on the ground there. I feel like there should be something else here, but I'm probably just like overthinking things. Because I got the, I believe these are orchids, and then they got the ones in the basket over there. I mean, she's got the shovel, like, right next to the orchids as well. Anyway, I think it's time to interrogate her. Unless there's a room I'm missing, but... I think I covered it. Her room... Was there any other clues in here? I think that's good. Yep. Oh wait, did I check this room? A random...
Nope.
Random little bowl sort of thing?
Probably nothing.
Yeah, okay. Interrogation time. Yeah, I think I might just do it in order.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
She looks like she's uneasy. I've got 2 intuition. I think I'll use one. Because I'm leaning towards doubt. Which is the one that gets removed. Okay, Zareth, you said that I can back out of a lie. Do you think I should accuse of lying? Or, because I can't tell if her look is, I'm worried because my husband's missing, or I'm being very deceitful.
You're lying. You killed him.
Holy crap.
Morgan helped you cover it up.
How dare you? I love my husband. On what basis could you possibly accuse me of wanting to hurt him?
Wow. It just goes to like very extreme. Okay, so at this point I could back out is what would happen. Oh, okay, yeah, back out of the accusation. See what you mean. Like, that wouldn't be a reason, the water heater, like it's potential evidence. Oh, okay.
Looks like I was mistaken.
I potentially...
Oh, is that all?
Okay, I'll continue looking for, Wait, can I stand up? I think I'm like stuck sitting down. No. Oh wait, okay, I press E to stand up. I'll continue looking for clues. Because I already looked at that. Because I know there's meant to be like a chime noise or something when I'm close to a clue, but it's not something I've noticed. Wait, let's check their mailbox. Or jump the hedge. Right, so, okay. The music stopped, which means maybe I'm out of range of it? Wait, when you say there's clues still to find, it's clues in the area, right? Not just, like going to like another location. Okay, you hear something when everything's found. Stop picking up the matchbooks. I did the newspaper. They had like the video, or is there like something else I can interact with? Yeah, because it just does the video.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable.
Too late, can I skip? I don't think I can skip. Unless, wait.
You're a friend of Courtney's.
That's okay, Zara. We just have to watch him inject a guy and...
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head.
Okay.
My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Like, I feel like this guy's a serial killer, but I guess this is going to be like a long-term plot thing from finding all the newspapers.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Yeah, I get the feeling it could be something like that, where I might have missed, looking at something in more detail. And I thought maybe that's what you meant with the newspaper, is that, like, even though I did the video, that there might have been, like, an article in it that I could read or interact with. So, out of the things, I don't think there was anything in this room. Okay. The matchbook was this one. Because I flipped all the matchbooks open, and then I called the police station to get the address. Yeah. There didn't seem to be anything else I could do on that one. I've done those two. There's this matchbook. Whoop. Nope, wrong door. So it looked like I could only interact with those two. Wait, no I can't. I was hoping I could like interact with the box up top. Can't check the bin. already did that one. Like, I feel like I should have been able to interact with a cupboard here, but that's not the case. Maybe her portrait? No, I don't think it does any other rotation, because I know sometimes when you're like picking up like with the guns and stuff, it like you have to rotate it a certain amount before it does like the proper inspection. I was wondering if maybe there was something with this guy's portrait as well. Like they did. No, because you can see in the. Oh wait, no, there is.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Yeah, like I noticed the music hasn't changed. Which is, this is getting on my nerves now. I thought that was like gonna be the last one. Actually, yeah, let me investigate this ticket. I'll click on it and see if it does anything. Clearly I'm missing something. You know, I'm not the awesome detective I thought I was. I was literally hoping I could just find like a body in the backyard, but that would probably be too easy. Yeah, I feel like I want to save the intuition for the investigation, like, because this just tells me I haven't explored thoroughly enough. Oh, okay. Because I think I've got... Or have I used up all my intuition? Because I did it for that doubt one. I think I've got one more? Oh no, it's not letting me do this show. Because I think it's press I or something, and it doesn't... Yeah, I don't think it's letting me use it, so I might have already used up the intuition. So, there was another thing in the gameplay settings. Cue music on. Musical wave fit when all clues in the location are discovered. Wait. Music will play. Does that mean I've got it so it won't stop? I'll try the clue music one because I think that might have been what you're referring to, and I might have just not had it enabled. Wait, the accomplishment, find and solve an inspection puzzle. No, your music hasn't stopped. But I mean, you also said that it would do like a dinging noise, so. Investigate the bench. Not the shears again.
This isn't over.
The rake. Is it possible that it's not in the yard? Well, I mean, the music stopped the moment I went out, so I think that's an indicator that it's somewhere in here. I was hoping I could do like hot and cold with it, but Doesn't seem to be an option. Like it stops when I get to this side. Still hasn't resumed. And then when I get back here... So I think it's inside the house. Like assuming it is like a hot and cold thing. There was a clue from the insta-heat thing. That was the assembly. Was there something on the receipt? I can't. Paid by check number. No, that doesn't help me. So newspaper, I don't think I can interact with the cigarettes, it seems to only do the matchbook, because that was one of the other things I thought might be a clue.
I'm all right now, detectives.
So just clicking just in case there's something nearby. And this was the not a clue.
Nothing significant.
Like I'm like, there's a fire poker. She should have killed him with that.
I don't think this is going to help us.
But what about this exact same thing?
Don't think this is anything.
I was actually trying to interact with the painting that time. Ooh, this game is frustrating. I feel like... Okay, in her room, there was something on his photo. Is there anything on hers? Can I... I don't think there's a way to inspect it more. Yeah, nothing's coming up. And I can't interact with the other stuff on the counter. I can just imagine someone turning the stream and going, damn it, it's right there, just pick up the thing. I'm really just going over the same clues again and again. Just in case. Okay, there was one additional option I can toggle on, and I think I should do it. So there's going to be like a magnifying glass icon if I'm near something. So okay, magnifying glass when I'm here, magnifying glass when I'm there. So in the bottom right, little magnifying glass turns up, which is good because I feel like I'm just randomly clicking on things otherwise. And there was, yep, no magnifying glass here. Oh no, it does it for the things that I don't actually get to, that aren't actually clues. Because the controller's meant to vibrate, but is it the same as like the magnifying glass whenever I'm near those things? Like, I don't know if you'd remember on the Xbox if it's just whenever you're near things it would just vibrate. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, I know that's the garden shears. Oh, I thought I'd like found a cool thing to. Thought I had it. Yeah, all good. If you need to AFK, like I've yeah. At the moment, I'm like thinking the stream would be quite boring for someone else watching.
What do you think? Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
I feel like maybe, like I don't want to look up a guide, but I feel like I might have to. So yeah, assuming the music is like proximity based. Which, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that might make things too easy. Now I feel like I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, last room, and then I'm gonna. Oh wait, was. I think he's investigating the newspaper. If I click there, if we found something. Yep. No, this is frustrating. I'm just gonna shift tab and. Check a guide, unfortunately, because so I believe this is the buyer beware case. Oh, I know that's something else. This would be the driver's seat case. I feel like this is I feel like this isn't a nice guide. I think it's giving me like answers, so I'm trying not to read it. I get the feeling that I might not need any additional clues. I'm gonna turn those back to how they were. So Okay, yeah, I think this was the one where I was trying to accuse her of
I found a
lying.
receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Yeah, and it's not giving me any intuition options, so I'm out of intuition points. And that gave me the truth and lie option. Because the lie... There's nothing in my notes, I think, which... Unless that concealed message is... No, because that assumes that she knows. But they are in separate apart... They don't give you like that nuance. I'm gonna go with truth. It's potentially wrong, but...
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant.
I think that means it was right.
Shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Could the music have been playing because I still had to interview her? Or is it only for clues?
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Like, I think that's true. Like, I don't have anything that would indicate otherwise.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Right, so he's got new glasses. Yeah, it's all good. All good with the lurking.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
Her reaction looks similar to when she was telling the truth, but... Ooh, do I have anything that would indicate otherwise? Like, I don't even remember what I'm, like, saying truth or lie to anymore. I'm gonna go with truth.
So nothing out of the usual then?
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Yeah, her reaction still seems the same.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Ooh, wait. Was the ticket to Seattle? Okay. And a concealed message. The alibi one, yeah. Like, it's sort of strange because I feel like normally you wouldn't go for that one and then ask for the alibi because you'd want to see if that came up. Like, Nicole came up in the alibi first. But obviously it wouldn't matter with scripted responses.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black.
your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Ooh. I don't think I've got anything that would... Like, yeah, I don't think any of these would count as evidence against what she just said. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Hang on a second. There's only like one set of silverware. But that wasn't that didn't count as evidence.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Yeah, she doesn't seem upset. So I mean, it's not a lie, but I think pressed with doubt.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Ooh.
Please do, Detective.
5 of 6. Should that one have been a lie?
I'm sorry. If there's nothing more, I really think I should lie down.
Is it too late? I think it is. I probably should have pressed it as a lie. Alright, I think I'm gonna drive and see if I get like a dispatch call on the way. Set as destination. Whoa!
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
During hot summer days, it's the welcome relief you deserve. Its high-quality taste quenches your thirst, and you can get that from Marines all over the world. That's because...
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 43070 State Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I think the running person is the dispatch call. Whoa. And they're not dead. Keep LA safe, drive Drive safely, was it? I'm seeing a good example.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
11K responding. Go ahead.
11K, citizen reports at 211 in progress at 437 8th Street at the Bristol Hotel. Suspects are linked with previous 211s. 11 King, code 3.
There's like a lot of feedback at that, like during that call.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Right. Went the wrong way.
What are we waiting for?
Whoa. It's nice of the guy to wait for me.
Stop here. We're making a break for it on foot. Throw out the guns.
So I was meant to be in cover and not just standing out there.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Washington for the first motion picture premiere on rails.
Whoa.
Chesapeake and Ohio twin unit diner.
I'm a terrible driver at this.
Heating is one of them. And then when the dishes have been cleared away and the shades drawn, the car is readily converted into a motion picture theater with seats for 50 persons. Two projectors provide uninterrupted entertainment. And for the first night audience, the Chessie Theater presents Mark Ellinger's newest hit, Swell Guy. This is the last word in traveling luxury. Another step in the campaign to modernize American Railroad. You don't have to miss that picture you wanted to see, nor your favorite star. Now you can see them underway on board the Theater on Rail. KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network. A fine gentleman playing in ballrooms across America. Louis Armstrong.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Running.
Well, that's gonna be more.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
No thanks. If I talk to him again, will anything happen?
Any ideas? Ask the barkeep. He'll know all the regulars.
You think talk is cheap, try hiring a lawyer. That's one heck of a Sunday.
Looking for someone?
I'm gonna see if I can talk to the guy outside again. Wait, what?
Come on, just one drink?
Not a chance.
Come on, just for old time's sake.
Yeah.
We haven't seen each other in years.
What more was gonna happen?
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
We ain't seen each other ever, pal. Fuck off.
God damn it all. I asked them to hold the mail.
Frank Morgan? Who's asking?
Oh.
Robinson are having sale. Don't you know?
I feel like I should talk to the barkeep first. Totally wishing I could get behind the bar.
Come on. The barkeep doesn't have all the answers. Leave me be.
Wait, who was Cole talking then, or someone else?
Advice? All right. We need to find Frank Morgan and give him a squeeze.
That cherry pie was foolish.
For a second there I thought that was like a really weird mirror, but then it's like just a window. Makes a lot more sense.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Yeah,
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Ooh, wait, proving he was at the rail yard. That doesn't prove he was there. Damn. Although I...
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
No, I think I'll go for that. Even though I don't know.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car.
straight
It has
dope?
your name on it.
Achievement unlocked?
We can call the slaughter yard and nail you.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Okay. I mean... That didn't actually prove he was there.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Robinson are having sale.
So, the straight dope, use the evidence to prove a lie as an LAPD detective or investigator. So...
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
That definitely seems like a lie. What would I have in the, Maybe it's more of a doubt option, because I don't think there's actually any... Because unless the receipt proved... Yeah... I'm gonna go doubt. Or actually no, probably should use the intuition because I've got a whole bunch. That doesn't help me.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
That cherry pie was
What would I be arresting him for? But yeah, let's cuff him. Why not?
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I feel like I should just arrest everyone. And I'll drive again in case of another dispatch.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified. KGPL calling car 11K. 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis
Basically.
reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
I'm actually curious as to how many times like the arrest option will come up, but like it seems strange that it gives you the option of whether or not to arrest him.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Okay. Why is he like bandit mask, like bandana thing?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Like it feels like a movie thing gone wrong. Okay, can't stop him.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Gonna make a bargain or what? Put the weapon down now.
Wait, what? I just like to look at the guy in the back, he's like, what have you done, Cole? Why? That wasn't the appropriate action. I don't know how else that was meant to play out. I assume I did the correct thing there. It's just funny in the future, this patch is like, yeah, not you, Cole. We don't want you shooting any more of our criminals. This game reminds me a lot of Mafia. Like, it has that same vibe of just traveling around the city and getting to like the next area. And I guess like the old American setting. Another dispatch mission. This one's closer at least. Oh.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Okay.
You look like a rat with a nose when you watch them.
LAPD!
God, time to dust.
What? Buddy, why are you standing out in the front? Cole's just going around murdering all the criminals.
Car 11K, shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
Nah, that was great. There was like a landmark thing, which I don't know if it... if I need to do something to trigger it. Oh, okay, there was a dispatch call about the blood. That's when the new clue popped up. Like, saw the new clue, but I wasn't sure why it changed. Oh! Can I pick up my hat? Oh yeah.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
No, I want it. I want to drive. I lied. I'm sorry, dude. Gotta murder more criminals.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars would know you're in a hurry.
All units, shots fired off speed help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed drop. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I think this might not be a good idea. Should I go through the tunnel? Wait, it does have... Does that mean it's been done if I've got the photo icon? This is gonna annoy me. That's actually a fair distance as well. Police station. Yeah, I did that one, so I think that's recorded. One second, that's what I was looking at the map for. So if I go straight, does... No, I think I should turn down and not go through the tunnel. I do like how quickly the pedestrians like run up. Oh, I've got a hold X. That's what I was doing wrong. So hang on a second, if I do the map now, I don't know if that's different. Might be the same.
R11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Crowley pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like these. Loose bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Also be able to just like sniper him with my pistol. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Need to get my hat. Can I replay it? Okay, cool. Whoa. Like car in the middle of the road.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Crowley pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like they loose. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Take the high ground and make it.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
That guy doesn't seem to be going down. Wait. That was impressive. Corpse just went flying. And I get a new weapon.
Put the weapon down now. 11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Yeah, bodies are just piling up. Really don't trust Cole. Wait, hidden vehicle? I don't know what that means. But I shall go and try to find out. I was just thinking as well that I had the photography things. Wait. I've already been to the bar. Morgan's apartment. Yeah. So I'll check out the hidden vehicle and then I'll head to the location. And I think that's enough for the dispatches. I'll try to finish this case. Because I think after this case I'll probably end the stream. But I don't know how much more of this case is left anyway.
You got something against sirens, Phelps?
Sounds like a hidden vehicle. Okay, further to my right. I'm guessing it's in the garage. Azareth. Angel City Security. Okay. Well, okay. Do I... Oh, okay, yep, gold door. Open. Is it a cop car though? Does it have a siren? No. When you press the horn lightly, it's like low volume. Do I have a garage or something? Like... Okay, I guess it's marked on my map, so if I want to come back to it. I like the idea of having the cop car though. Which I... parked awkwardly over here. Then, yeah, I'll get the other guy to drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Actually, if it's apartments, I should check where the... Yeah, so that... Ding ding ding. That must mean... Yeah. Stuff to investigate. So single chime means I think I've already investigated. Apartment 2 on the left. Investigate the stuff that isn't correct first. As you do in video games. This place looks really bad. So dark.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Don't go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
Really?
Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Holy crap, that guy's fast.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Golden Boy achievement. Oh, what? So... I didn't realize vehicle damage was a thing, or even city damage. That's unfortunate. But I just got the Up and Up achievement as well. Complete a story case with a 5-star rating, so that's good. 105 is the highest, considering I still, yeah, got one of the questions wrong and had damage to things. I'll have to do better next time. Nice. Thanks, Zareth. I thought I'd be able to do the interrogation.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Cool. Yeah,
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
I thought there was going to be more to that case, but I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching, Zareth. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, good luck on whatever else you get up to. Hopefully, enjoy the rest of your day. Depending on your time zone, of course. Yeah, catch you later. And I've forgotten what my stop stream button is.